Are you tired of being ghosted by the recruiter? Let's dive into the reality of job seeking process. Hello everyone, I'm Sona Upadhyay, your career strategist and a coach, and welcome back to my channel, your space for all things related to career. Over the past few years, I have spoken with thousands of job seekers, and a common myth that I found out is the belief that recruiters are on a mission to land you in your dream job. Well, I hate to break this for you, but that's not quite how it works. So stick around as we navigate the truth about recruiters and offer practical solutions to upgrade your job seeking game. But before we dive in, make sure you hit the subscribe button and join our growing community. Let's start it. So first thing that you have to understand is that recruiters are not resume writers. If your resume is not appropriate or doesn't align with the targeted role, they won't fix it for you. They prefer candidates with polished, compelling resume, matching perfectly with the job requirements. I am showing here two resume samples. Look at both the samples 1 and 2. Which one you will choose for your resume template? Think and write in the comment section that which one, number 1 or number 2, which one you will select. If you will ask me, I will choose 2. Why? So if I wear my recruiter glasses, I can see that resume 2 speaks clearly and align with the requirements of the role, whereas resume 1 is confusing and doesn't properly align with the job's requirement. So the answer is very clear. Resume 2 is my choice. Did you know that recruiter often spend just a few seconds on each resume? So making your resume stand out is very important. Use action verbs and quantifiable achievements to grab recruiters' attention. I'll tell you how. So you only have to focus on this resume tip. First, you have to have a clear format. Ensure your resume has consistent margin. Use easy to read fonts and clear headlines. Avoid clutter and maintain a professional layout. Always remember, a clear, good readability is a must for resume. Second is action verbs. Instead of saying responsible for managing project, use led cross-functional team in a project management, resulting in 20% efficiency. If you don't have number, you can say resulted in improved efficiency. This gives a good impression. Rather than saying responsible sounds like you have to do this. This task is a burden on you. When you say responsible, it don't sound good. But when you say led, participated, contributed, it shows your enthusiasm. So avoid using responsible. Number 3 is quantifiable achievements. Example, instead of saying increased sale, say boosted sales revenue by 30% within 6 months through strategic marketing initiative. You have achieved that number by your strategic planning. So numbers plays a major role. But if you don't have number or your company don't allow to use numbers, you can write X percentage increase and you can speak about this X during the interview. So this way your resume will be more accomplishment driven. Now fourth point is tailor for each job. You have to work on your resume every time you are applying for a position. Why? Because every job requirements are little different from the other one. Even if you are applying for software or operation management also, you will see every organization is having little different requirement. So you have to incorporate these requirements in your resume so that you will be a perfect candidate for the role. Next thing is keyword and skills. Identify keywords from the job description like data analysis, customer service. You have to read job description very carefully. Then you will identify that this is the keyword or these are the keywords that I need to incorporate in my resume. Next is professional summary. You have to create a professional summary in a manner that you will sound like an asset for the organization, right? Result-driven marketing professional with 5 years of experience in digital marketing and a proven track record of increasing brand visibility and engagement. Here you are simply saying that you have 5 years of experience and your core expertise are this and that. Here you are giving a clear message to the recruiter, and recruiter will find very easy to identify whether you are right or not. So in that way you are saving recruiters time. So the next is showcase education. So if you are a fresher, recent college pass out, so you have to highlight your education and you have to keep your education on top after your about section. But if you are experienced person having experience 5, 10 or more, then education will come down. Here also you have to focus on relevant education that is aligning with the target position. Now again a section comes like key highlighting section or career highlight. This is a section, it's totally depend upon how much skills or how much accomplishment you have that is aligning with the position. If your projects or your achievements are aligning with the position, when I'm saying aligning means matching with the target position, then you can create a career highlighting section or project undertaken section where you can highlight your projects or your accomplishment so that you will clearly give a message to the recruiter that I am the right person for the role. And now comes the main and important element of resume writing, that is proofreading. You have to ensure that your resume is error free. You have to ensure that you read your resume very carefully so that you can easily eliminate the errors or grammatical mistakes from your resume. So when you are submitting your resume must be an error free resume. So these are the pointers you have to take care about when you are writing resume or you are taking even help from someone. Ensure that your resume fits within the parameters. So now I want to clarify recruiters' perspective. See, recruiters are paid by companies seeking top tier talent, not by individuals like you. Why they'll work for you? Because you are not going to pay them any money. End of the day, they want to see whether your profile aligning with the client's requirement or not. If your profile is not matching with the client's requirement, they'll simply overlook your profile. So if your resume is not aligning with the requirement, you will not get any mercy from the recruiter. Note down this thing. It's very important. Now it's very important for you to understand the hiring process. First, employers announce job openings through various platforms. Then applicants send in their resume for consideration. Then comes the applicant tracking system, ATS. Resume go through an automated system that filters candidate based on the keyword and the criteria. Then comes the initial screening round. Recruiters review resumes to shortlist potential candidate. And then comes the first interview. Selected candidate participate in an initial interview. Then comes the skill assessment. It is for technical rounds or skill-based requirement rounds. Some role required additional tests for assessment, that is software or technical rounds. Now, shortlisted candidate proceed to a second, often more in-depth interview where recruiters ask specific questions related to job. And then comes the refer check. Once you are selected for the role, employers check your reference to check about your background. Everything goes good. Now you will get an offer letter. Successful candidate receive a formal offer letter from the recruiter, and then comes the onboarding. See, this is the complete hiring process. So I'm sure now you must be clear about why you are being ghosted by the recruiter. See, it's not personal, it's just how this industry operates. The recruitment process ensures fair selection, matches candidates to role effectively, and guarantees that new hires align with the company's values and goal. I'm sure there must be some ins and out in the process, but most of the time, recruiters' main intention is to hire a perfect candidate that aligns with the job's requirement. So now you must be thinking like, what can I do now? So the best answer to your question is tailor your resume for each application, network with the industry professional, and if you are still not able to fix the issues by yourself, consider working with a professional resume writer or a career coach to fine-tune your approach. It's always considered to take a professional advice to take your career to the next level. So now you have it. Take control of your career journey. Ensure your resume is top-notch, tailored to the goal. Reach out to the recruiter that aligns with your requirements. Now you are ready to transform your job search Hit subscribe button for more tips, share your experience or questions in the comment section. Remember, it's time to take charge of your career. Good luck. This is Sona Upadhyay, your career strategist and a coach, and I will see you with some more informative videos to take your career to the next level.